It's in the game.
I'm geologically dripping this historical fashion. It's in my bones and structurally built into my rapping. So when you hear me snapping, just know it wouldn't ever happen without pioneers like Curtis Blow, I see Rakim, Run DMC, J Nazi, PMD, Ice Cube, LL, and Easy E, Tupac, Snoop Dogg, and B.I.G. Dre, Eminem. Right into my eye and told me everything I wanted could be mine if I gave up and decided to sell. But I said I'd rather die than get mine. Now I'm here, no fear, one man with a story to tell. Dear God.
What is he? What is he? What is it? What is that? 10 seconds till I find the match. That's how I let that click.
BA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in Uptown Charlotte,
Nina.
North Carolina, at Bank of America Stadium.
Come here, Nina.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Carolina Panthers.
Go grab me a water. Appreciate you. I gotta be a head coach real quick. We ready? Come on, come on. We ready for y'all.
Ready for football now from sunny North Carolina.
What?
And off we go from Uptown Charlotte. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here, right at the 30-yard line.
Devin Duvernay. Does every defense in the NFL got a white boy on it? That starts.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. They're just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
I was about to say, ain't no way this nigga just ran.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected.
Ran that shit. Nobody's playing defense.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And fights through one man. And from the 25, they work this to the 20.
William, nice man.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Here's Williams. That's over the middle and caught by the rookie.
You're lying. That's not a pick.
Being taken down.
That's good for the Bears. First down.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And good work there in open space. He's got this all the way down now to the 32. First down, and they go with Swift again. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Looking to throw is Williams. Pass complete to Loveland. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Colston Loveland, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Bears get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line.
No, hoop though. Whatever happens, happens.
Looking to put a drive together.
Come on, set. 6 shot, 17, slide through. Ready.
Throwing, Young. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
On the ready.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Quad, set, hut, hut.
On play action, Young. A short throw hauled in by Tremble. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They go play action. Young. Looking middle, and he finds McMillan. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
43 rail. Let's go. Check, hut.
They run here with Rico Dowdle. And a good game here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
Any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking.
But hey, drop
so
that
shit,
shit,
when it happens in a game.
And that falls to the ground incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Young is set to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a first and goal as they get the conversion there on 30 inches. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they go to work on a first and goal.
Down. Set.
Young to throw it this time. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He jumped up and batted that down and got flattened.
That wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
This Bears defense trying to hold on. This is third and goal. Young takes it on a sneak. And this time he breaks the plane. He's in for a touchdown.
QB sneak ain't never let a nigga down. Get in there, Bryce.
Successful from a yard out. And the Panthers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. It's
Sliced up, right? Sliced up, right? Sliced up,
in
right?
quarter number 2.
I think I could be a field goal kicker in NFL.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right
The
back.
fuck? I said QB spy, you're not doing
Time
it.
to quarter off from reaching the end zone the last time, so have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field?
QB spy. The fuck is he
One
doing?
big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Throwing
That's a
is
big
Williams. He'll get that
throws
to
is
his
getting
tight
there.
end, Cole Kmet. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
I can't play with that fucking controller, bro.
They had 2 straight first downs. Now a gain of 9 to set up 2nd and 1.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Panthers' 22-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. To throw, Williams.
Thank you. This slant route's not it, man.
A little too good there.
I was keep letting niggas get it, though. They must be better
When
than
you run
me.
in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
To throw, it's Williams. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll go. Here's Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Colston Loveland. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bears take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. That took a pretty big risk right there, going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
After the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27.
Brad. You were the one that said no cameras. We listened. Then I find out your security cameras were rolling. Probably because if you had one to
Panthers
fight,
out there
which you
and ready
didn't,
to begin
you would have
their
posted
next
it
drive.
trying to be a big man. So
Good
fuck you
drive
for lying
last
and
time.
saying
Really
AI.
effective
Fuck you for
passing the
secretly
football.
recording as well.
Do you
I might
maybe
have to
mix it
work
up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
That caught by Trimble. And he'll be out of bounds
If I
just shy
had
of
to
the
raise
40.
your son would become
Good work
the
after
greatest
the
in
catch, gonna net him
My son would
23
lose
and a
half his body weight
first.
in 3 days. No, he would be overfed. Hey, you see how I feed your club this dog? Exactly, that's treats with a beast because you think
The
she's
play
cute with her
fake,
little
now
dark nipples
Young.
and curly hair. And I think Malachi's cute. But I would be a great
This is
dad
caught by
if you gave me
McMillan.
Malachi right now.
And past the 35.
Your son right now would be a great
Dropped
dad. You don't think so?
too shy of
Absolutely
the
not.
30.
Why not? See, first off, you were wound tight just as a man.
To the air once
certain
more,
things just
Young.
piss you off. Yeah, 100%. Imagine
They'll
3
find
a.m.
McMillan
screaming
here.
in your face going,
And down inside the 15 again.
Well, one thing as a business owner, I'm good at delegation.
Panthers
I'm
going to use
hiring
the
at
first of their
night.
timeouts.
So that's taken care of. Next.
As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
No, you're not.
Looking
Yes, I
to
am.
throw,
No, you're not.
Young.
Protecting you. Somebody comes to the house. You're coming to work. Where's the kid?
Yeah, he's got it. And they'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Rico Dowdle, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Panthers are an extra point away from tying the ball game.
Winning the division to host the game here at home. What do you have, Bryce? Who are you going to throw it to?
Fitzgerald now for the extra point. And we've got a good one going. We're already at the 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Just eat it. Just put it in your mouth, and you don't have
And
to
this will be
pour it
a
out.
touchback as that sails over the end line.
Shake it around like dice. Just eat it because you're bothering me. All right? Well, especially in this movie. Ryan, did you notice that people were afraid to...
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. As they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining.
Guys shaking his Reese's. And seriously...
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Weird.
And even better executed because you saw him looking for the comeback play. Never materialized and had excellent pursuit to stop that play out.
Steal for Philadelphia. Grimes to George.
This is 2nd and 8.
They've got the lead. It's official. Veteran Bill Kennedy just came up late. Grabbed it. Let's see. He's limping there.
To the air.
Checking out
Williams.
his knee. It looks out.
This will be caught downfield.
That's real, Madden.
Now the
Playing
Bears
man
got
coverage. I don't
first
understand how
and
someone gets beat in man coverage.
As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
You're just letting them get beat, and it's like...
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Let's see. He's limping there. They were checking out his knee. It looks out. They're going to wheel him off. So that
From the gun, here's Williams.
one of the great ones in the NBA.
He's not making that. How?
Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Just came up.
They don't let him score before the half. Can't play better defense than I am, but hey.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Working out of the gun, Williams. Now he's going to step up and run. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. To the air once more, Williams. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
They'll look to throw for it with Williams. And that is caught.
That's cool,
Touchdown, Bears. Luther Burden
I'm not ever going to
in the
get
final
tired
seconds of the
of
first
saying that. I'm
half.
not ever going
And
to
the
get
Bears
tired
have taken the
of
lead here in
privilege
the
of
final
being
stages of this first
heavyweight
half.
champion of the world. And as outlandish as it sounds, my
Santos
plan
now to add the PAT.
is to be champion forever. But we are
It's
on
up
the
and
long
good, and that'll
road
make
to
the score
WrestleMania.
21-14.
And anything can happen. Hell, just ask my friend Cody Rhodes.
So time it up for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half.
Being champion come WrestleMania, that doesn't mean it's going to happen. But sometimes I feel with you people having my back,
First
I can
half
do the
in the
impossible.
books. You're watching the NFL on on EA Sports.
Punk ain't getting booed. That's for sure.
I said I was going to be a fighting champion, and right around the corner before we get to WrestleMania, we got the
Panthers
Royal
going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in the second half.
2 opportunities for somebody to call their shot. And I'm the guy standing here
And beyond
wearing
the
the
20,
gold.
but
The
not
road
by
to
much. In fact, just a yard
WrestleMania
pass
goes
there to the
through
21.
me.
This
Maybe Finn
Carolina
Balor will
offense
answer
at
the
the line,
challenge.
ready to go. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
That's taken in. It's Xavier again. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A running play, it's down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the third quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little bit better, and maybe they're starting to make some headway.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. There's Trimble, the tight end. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, get back to
Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away.
Bryce Young scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Panthers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
And this is something right out of Philadelphia.
Maybe Finn Balor will answer the
for Jalen Hurts.
I don't know.
But this is a copycat league, so if it works for them,
I'm not ever going to
everyone
get,
thinks it'll
with your
probably work
support,
for us. And
I
here,
very
it
much
does.
look forward to finding out who my next challenger is going to be. Thank you, Dusseldorf.
It's
Just a bit ago.
oh my God.
So we're right back where we started. Even as the kicks away. And that
See
is
Punk
over the
up and
back
around
line of
long
the end
enough to
zone.
know
It's a touchback.
that time and everything.
This out to the 30. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective, because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
So from the 37, here's second down and 8. Looking to throw is Williams.
That's real, Madden.
Touchdown, Chicago.
That's
DJ Moore, 62 yards. And the Bears have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter.
This should give you access. Just that is being one of the best.
Now the point after try for Santos.
oh, no.
What's up, Usador?
Dusseldorf, nice. I get it. That's good. That's good.
Hey, real talk. I ain't even want nothing, to be honest. I just wanted to come out here, let all the tag teams know.
Now after the
This is the
touchdown,
warning
here's
shot,
Santos to kick this one away.
Jimmy and Jey Uso, the best damn tag team in the game. Y'all know the name, everything the same.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
That's all. It's gotten to the point that not only are they only coming out to Jay's team, now only Jay is coming out. I'm assuming Jimmy's just not there.
To start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown, cut the lead with the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back on the start. Breaks a tackle, he's got an alley. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 40.
Dusseldorf, nice. I get it. That's good. That's good.
Play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Here's Young. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the fourth and final quarter of play.
I sat here on this very YouTube channel and I told you all that there was just no chance that Drew McIntyre was going to win this match. Now, mind you, it came from the angle that I wanted Drew McIntyre to win, but I just didn't see WWE taking the championship off of their golden boy Cody Rhodes this close to WrestleMania, because unfortunately WWE over the last couple of years has gotten into a very complacent pattern of only taking the WWE championship away from somebody at WrestleMania or at SummerSlam. So the thought of having a brand new WWE champion, and not just a WWE championship change, but having it be Drew McIntyre, the guy that is consistently screwed over by the corporation, to see that happen on SmackDown seemed to me like a 0% chance. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, everyone collectively around the world rejoicing that WWE seems to be back and starting 2026 in one of the hottest ways they possibly can. Drew McIntyre is our WWE champion, and I am so happy. I sat here on this very YouTube channel and I told you all that there was just no chance.
Thank you so much. I'm here with AJ Styles. AJ, tonight you'll face the man who defeated John Cena in his final match ever at Saturday Night's main event, Gunther. AJ, what is it about Gunther that makes this so personal for you?
He's a troll.
Like, you know what I love is I love pretty quick it's about respect. Respect for the ring. Respect for your opponent. Respect for those who came before you and paved the way. I'm not saying that John Cena and I have been on the same page, but we bond with respect. And Gunther disrespects John. So last week, I slapped the taste out of his mouth because John couldn't.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
I'm going to teach you how.
Bro, who the fuck is in my...
Ready to go for their next drive.
tweet?
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter.
Hell no, niggas not catching that. I don't care who the quarterback is.
That's a pass he's got to have, and a pass he should have.
Thank you so much. I'm here with AJ Styles. AJ, tonight you'll face the man who defeated John Cena in his final match ever at Saturday Night's main event, Gunther. AJ, what is it?
I actually said Lyra and Bayley are going to be your next women's tag team champions, so let's see.
Once again, it's Swift. And they'll get with a can up the middle, 3 yards.
Excuse me while they sing for me real quick.
That was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was something offensive doing, winning the battle right clock and winning in a big way and getting their guy in the backfield. A nice winning game.
Williams looking to do it himself.
Thank you so much.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. This crowd trying to force a false start here.
I'm also very good because we know that you didn't lose the tag team championship. But you did. Your little tag partner right there did.
Oh, wait, no. Bailey never won it.
And, if I'm not mistaken,
Confused with the whole WrestleMania thing and her getting taken
I
out.
think Roxanne just a couple of weeks ago on Raw. So, I think that if anyone deserves a tag team title opportunity, it's these two guys right here with their brand new gear, Bailey and Lex.
Brand new gear.
Complete a pass like that, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's throwing it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes.
We're here laying down a challenge for anyone.
Rhea.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams.
I got this.
And that's out to the flat from Swift. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers.
My girl.
Right side Swift.
I can't translate you. Ladies.
Inside the 20.
Wait a minute. Look at Rookie Warriors.
Former champs clearly taking that loss incredibly badly.
Taking out the tag champs outside the ring and now staring down a ring full of potential challengers for the tag
They'll
title.
come up first and 10 here.
There we go.
This is exactly what Dusseldorf came in for tonight.
Damn, okay.
Now the Panthers going to use the
We've been
first
talking
of
about
their
for many
timeouts.
weeks now. Heating up with the team from Raw on SmackDown, vying for position and an opportunity at the goal.
And this is now where it's
What's crazy is that this is just the Raw team. There's a bunch on SmackDown, too.
But you got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try to force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big.
Warriors into the tag team champions.
You get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass.
I actually said Lyra and Bailey are going to be our next women's tag team champions, so let's see.
And he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Santos with the extra point.
Long time no see, buddy. You look good.
Buddy.
Well, Roxy and I just wanted to come out to congratulate you
Santos to
guys.
kick this one away.
Last week, you guys won the Women's Tag Team Championships, and wow, what a reason to celebrate. So come on, guys, let's give another round of
And he
applause
brings
for
us out
Rhea.
past the 20 to the 24.
So cool. It's so cool, guys. So cool.
So cool.
My only problem is those still belong to me.
She never lost.
Here's first and 10.
She never lost.
One half of the greatest women's tag team champions of all time, and I never lost my title.
Never lost.
So
Young.
we can do things the easy way. You guys can
This
take
is
my
taken
titles
in. It's
back,
complete.
or we could do things the
Now he's
hard
loose
way,
down
and
the
I
middle of
will
the
take
field. And
my
he is
titles
across
back.
and in for the score.
Oh, we're doing this where everybody's going to come out and interrupt. Yes, but at least we're getting Julia featured in things. At least Julia's getting promos. At least Julia's getting matches. At least Julia is getting to rub shoulders with some of the giants. Unintentional giant in Alexa Bliss because she's literally incredibly short. But she's getting to have these matches with the people that we've been wanting her to have matches with, not just the never-ending carousel of Beef in Legion. So from that perspective, I see the growth of WWE's intent to actually push Julia being pretty evident. Is it a secondary feud to the Women's Tag Team Championship scene? Sure, but this isn't just any Women's Tag Team Championship scene. This is the most stacked Women's Tag Team Championship scene that includes a bunch of world champions. And even this secondary feud that involves Nia Jax, Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair, and Lash Legend, three of them are like world champions that have won multiple times. So it's not the worst thing to be a backstage feud to that because I do think it could maybe set the stage for something bigger for Julia with all of those names that I just mentioned. Yes, but at least we're getting Julia featured in things. At least Julia's getting promos. At least Julia's getting matches.
Yeah,
at least Julia is getting Jericho no appearance on Monday Night Raw. A couple things. One, he didn't. And two, he's still on the AEW roster page as of the making of this video, which Brainer needs to get his dogs in line. He needs to be the big alpha dogs, get the little yappy Logan Paul. Gotta get him in line. Gotta get the big Bulldog and Bronson Reed. Gotta get him in line. And then you gotta get the new, I don't know what kind of dog Austin Theory is. What kind of dog do you think he is? He looks like no, he's more, I think he's a greyhound. Greyhound? Yeah, greyhound. Let me just Google it. Someone says a blue lacy. What is Australian Shepherd? Australian Shepherd, I kind of see that. Yeah, I guess I can kind of see Australian Shepherd as well. What kind of dog would Bronson Reed be? Because Logan's he's an Italian Mastiff. Yeah, opposing breed like a Rottweiler or a Mastiff. Oh, I like this game. What about Santizab? Would the WWE... I'm of the mind...
Running my offense, he got to stop me.
Just the hardest part.
So the Panthers going to get the football first here in overtime as the kick is away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
That's a pretty strong return to start this overtime. And you know that if you run some decent offense, you should have a shot at a field goal. But I'd have to think to myself, I want the 6 points. I want this game over now. I don't want to give the other team a chance to come back and beat me.
Now Young. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath
simple.
route,
He's got to play back
and
play up.
Some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
He'll get this to his running back Dowdle. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19.
At the Bears' 19-yard line.
Young working out of the gun. This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. Well, good start for him under center here in overtime. Now 3 of 3.
And this is where you have to know who you have playing quarterback. You've got a confident thrower right now, someone who's taking care of the ball, but not being timid as well, and is moving the team downfield. That opens up your play.
And this is a touchdown. It's not over yet, but they draw first blood here in this overtime. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he is
bro. He's not getting burned.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing
next score wins, though, so
that's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Let's go win it, y'all.
And, you know, every now and then I actually listen to history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading
go win it.
all the time. I like that you fit that in.
Let's go win it.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This drive here
back.
beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember,
crazy,
touchdown.
Next goal on
This time out looking to repeat that Chargers defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6.
Play back. You've been doing the same shit all game.
Frankly, it's just
Of course I know what I'm doing.
in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
Second down and a yard.
Let's go now.
On the run, it's Dowdle. And this is going to be a Panthers first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting run backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Here's Young. Open man left side, it's the tight end Trimble. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
Just straight money right there. The biggest drive of the game, a chance to win it in overtime. If they've been saving that play, they sure pulled it out at the right time. A huge turn of events there.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. Whistles come in and a timeout. Just 8 seconds left in OT. Now it's 2nd and 10. They run again with Dowdle. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. So we'll take a break with them and be right back. Now a timeout called for by the defense. That's their 2nd and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back.
On for the Panther field goal. A 23-yard attempt.
And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.